It's my birthday, and I don't really normally do a video on my birthday, but it's 12 months ago, literally this weekend, that we got the confirmation of the situation with cancer and the diagnosis. So I just wanted to do a short video really to say, first of all, what a freaking year it's been and lots of learnings. I just want to first of all say thank you to everybody for your messages, birthday wishes, but also for the messages that have come in over the last few weeks. It's been a tough start to the year. I just want to let everybody know that I'm out of hospital again, and the twisted blocked stoma that I had intestinally, they managed to release, both with a physical manipulation, a finger and a catheter going in to release the pressure, and it's clear. I got out of hospital. I'm now just trying to put a bit of weight back on because I went down to about 50 kilos, which is crazy low for my size. It's pretty much the lowest I've been since this journey started, apart from when I had sepsis last year. So I just really want to say what the learning lessons have been for me, just big hitters. Number one is gratitude. I've learned that just every day, ideally every day, doing something on a macro scale, even if it's just one level of gratitude. I mean, I've read in this last few months, statistically, they say if somebody practices it, I think 5 to 10 minutes a day, that they believe that it extends your life expectancy by a significant amount. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it does make you feel better. It certainly gives you a sense of appreciation of what we have in our lives and the people we have around us, the tiniest things. I went out for a walk for the first time in about 2 weeks yesterday. There was still snow here. It's gone now, but there was snow here yesterday. And just feeling my fingertips numb, feeling the ground frozen and just everything, even down to my bones, feeling cold. And I actually was grateful that I could feel that. It meant that I was alive. You know, pain means I'm alive, cold, hot, all those things. So gratitude's been a big one for me. Releasing and letting go of negative feelings towards people, anger and frustration has been a huge one this year. I won't even go into that now, but you know, if you're in that space right now and you're still holding on to stuff, what I can tell you is let it go. It doesn't serve you. If anything, it works against you, particularly if you're going through a process of healing, or if you're in a place of disruption, dysregulation, feeling sick, feeling low, any level of stress associated with past experiences, negative people, things that have happened to you will actually lower your immune system. And for me, that's been a huge part of my healing process. You know, it's one thing to have treatment for cancer, meaning chemotherapy, heat treatment, oxygen, infusions, vitamin C's, D's, all those things I've been doing. That is a treatment of the physical tumour. But the environment that created cancer, or the environment that created stress for you or illness for you at some point in the past, that environment is not changed by the treatment. And it's important to separate the two. So huge distinction for me this year has been, okay, let's do what we need to do to combat the physical aspects of this cancer and get it gone, which obviously I'm working through and close to, I believe. I'm going to have a PET scan in a couple of weeks' time, and I'll update you all at that point. But a series of things led to it happening. And as much as I was eating clean and looking after myself and staying relatively healthy, my mindset, I believe, was in a good place. There was definitely past trauma from when I was really young, when my father died, all the way through various trauma triggers, as well as a pent-up frustration and anger towards certain people and situations that happened in my environment over the last probably half a decade or so that I think have been triggers. So letting go of those things is absolutely essential to the healing process as well. So gratitude, releasing of frustration and negative feelings towards other people. And number 3 is just simply every day, every single day, doing something that is constructive and positive towards an aspirational future, an inspirational future. It doesn't have to be massive. You know, a lot of people go out for the big hit, but actually just something that makes you feel like you've added some value to your life, that you feel a little bit more worthy, whether it's a bit of exercise towards getting fitter, or spending 10 minutes writing something towards a product you're creating, Maybe it's to do with connecting with people that you haven't done for a long time. Anything, but just something that's empowering, that you feel that you're in control of. I think that's absolutely essential, because for a lot of people in life, particularly this last 2 or 3 years since COVID, there's just been this feeling of like, I'm not in control. Well, you are if you can do things on a macro level. That's something I'm really, really grateful for as well, being able to do that. And I think the last thing is just receiving and being open to receiving help and support from other people, and letting in the love that often we forget to do, or we don't think we need it, or sometimes we don't even think we're worthy of it. Maybe we've developed a mechanism, a protective mechanism that stopped that coming in. And for me this year, if you'd seen me in my most vulnerable moments, and you saw when I was most emotional, it was always when it came to family, friends, or people reaching out and offering their love and support in an unconditional way and allowing it in, which in the past I've not been very good at, because I've just got on with stuff. I've often been the person helping and healing others, and it was my time to be healed and my time to receive it, and that's not been easy. And even when the fundraising happened and we had the GoFundMe page, some of you may have seen it, you know, that was really for me tough, and it took quite a while to accept that, and people saying it's okay, let people do it, you know, you don't have to say no. When that happened, that was beautiful, and I still haven't had a chance to go back and be grateful to all those people yet, because it's been so emotionally draining and physically draining these last three or 4 months. But there'll be a time when it feels right. So that's another big message, I think, for anybody watching this, is it's okay to receive that. It's okay to take it in, and it's a healing part of the process. And it can be done energetically, spiritually, physically, a hug, a written letter, a post, a WhatsApp message, anything. That's what I've found. Sometimes, I don't know, it's the bizarrest of triggers, and I get very emotional. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. And I can't stop saying thank you to all of you. So that's all I wanted to say. Still got obviously half a day left to celebrate my birthday, 58 years of age. And I want to get younger every year now for the next few years to get to 60. And I'm absolutely focused on healing. So thank you all. Namaste. Hope you have a beautiful day. And yeah, stay in touch. Drop me a message if you can. Any message, anything at all. Something you've learned, something inspirational that you've had this year. It's always nice to get that from people. Take care.